What's up, guys? This is take two. I was in the middle of the last video and my phone fell down. I don't have the phone holder for my tripod. It's in the house and I forgot it, so I'm just using my camera as a little tripod right now. So hopefully it doesn't fall again because I don't want to have to redo this video. Just a part of YouTube. You just gotta roll with the punches. You can probably see back behind me over here, I do have some scaffolding, which is a much needed thing for me. That's a huge thing for me over here. I'm not very good at going up and down ladders. I don't have the best balance, and I needed something that'd be a little more comfortable for me and something easier for me to be able to get up and work on the ceiling of this shed house, especially when I'm doing sheetrock and doing all the electrical and stuff, which will be coming up soon. But I got it from Harbor Freight in Kingsville for about $250. I think it's gonna be well worth the money. Just knowing that I have that extra room to be able to stand on and not have to just try to balance on a ladder. So this is a little platform, like I said, it's about 2 feet by 4 feet, and it goes up about 6 feet tall. So I'll let you know if it's any good or not once I actually put it together, which you'll probably see on the next channel when we're working on some of the stuff up here. So yeah, trying to just do little by little. While I was in town picking that up, I got a phone call from the 911 address company, whatever they're called, I don't know, but I've had issues with trying to pinpoint for them this location. I don't know what was so difficult about it, but I finally got it settled. For some reason, they were, even though I sent them a screenshot of the county appraisal district, highlighted the 6 lots that I have here, showed them all that stuff, told them it was directly behind Burger King, all that kind of stuff, and for some reason they were still thinking that it was going to be on the other side, basically where my parents' goats are. And I told them that's not where I'm living at. I have it over here. If you go to Street View, it's all updated now. You can actually see the fence and stuff out here. So they finally got all that stuff squared away, so I officially have an address now, which you guys don't know, but don't need to know what the address is. And I can finally apply to get water and electric out here. While I was in town, I stopped a truck stop up there. Love's, shout out to Love's for keeping their property clean and not having the neighbors have to complain and ban them for life, unlike over here. But yeah, anyways, while I was in the parking lot, state trooper just passed by the way. While I was in the parking lot at Love's, I got a knock on the window, and it was one of my neighbors, Mike, up the street. He does spray insulation for a living, and he had mentioned at one point that maybe we could work together to spray from this building once it gets to that point. So you never know who you're going to run into and what they do, and this seems like it's working out for me. What are the odds that there's somebody that does spray foam just up the street that we've known for a long time? Everybody around here knows everybody, so that'll hopefully work out, benefit him, help benefit me as well, and we'll be able to use the scaffolding back here to be able to get up and down, do everything on the ceiling, all the electric, all the drywall and all that kind of stuff. And they do have the machine that you can put drywall on. You crank it and it lifts it up for you, so you don't have to do all the heavy lifting. That can be quite the task, doing that, especially if you're working by yourself. And I think the machine for that is about $275 roughly. So a little over $500. I got the scaffolding, and then, like I said, I'm going to order that other thing, and hopefully it'll make my life so much easier out here. I'm not good at standing on ladders. I don't have good balance. I blame it on my leg. As far as when I'm on a ladder, I'm always putting all my pressure on my right side. That's why I feel comfortable with my balance. And something I didn't want to say, but it's true life. Things happen. We are in a heat wave right now, which you're going to see some shots on the main channel in the next video. I won't get into that, but I was working on the outside of the building doing some stuff. Very light work at that. It was about 4 in the afternoon. It was part of the hottest part of the day, and I was coming down the ladder, and basically everything went white. And next thing I know, my head started just pounding and pounding and pounding. I had just drank a lot of water. It was actually some of this not Powerade, Propel water that has electrolytes and stuff. I had actually just drank a 20-ounce bottle of that before I worked, and when I came down, like I said, I got lightheaded, my head started throbbing, and I instantly just said, I gotta quit. Got in the truck, went back to the house, stuck my head under the sink with cold water, letting it just run on my neck and stuff, and tried to cool down. laid down on the couch for about 10 minutes or so, and it finally went away. But it's something you don't want to play around with, guys. I know a lot of you are worried about me being out here in this heat, and I've said multiple times that I take multiple breaks. I drink a lot of water. I am taking precautions, but it just hit me, and it hit hard and quick, and there was nothing I could really do about it except just completely stop and try to just rest and get my composure back. And that's something that I am going to keep in mind moving forward, especially working inside up here at the top of the building. It does get very... That scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. Woo! That was part of the scaffolding that fell back here. You can see it right here. Man, woo! Sound like a gunshot at first. Man. Anyways, made me lose my train of thought. I was talking about, about getting lightheaded. So that's something I am going to keep on my mind at all times. That kind of threw me off for a second. But yeah, that's what's going on. This thing will be a lifesaver for me. It is going to be probably the best buy that I have bought so far for this building, and I know I'll get a lot of use out of it. And then we'll be able to use it at mom and dad's place. Whenever Matt decides he wants to build his little house or something out there, we can use it over there. I can use it for my back patio, all sorts of stuff. And I think it breaks down pretty good to where you can just put it up against a wall or something like that that's flat, and just get it out of the way. But yeah, I got more wood for the next video, and I think you guys are gonna like it. It's kind of, I've tried mixing it up as much as possible so it's not strictly just building, but I do want to focus on trying to get the inside of this building done more so than the outside. There will be times where I will go outside and do certain things. I still want to do the shutters. I think that gives the building an instant different look. I'm thinking about doing cedar, kind of like I did up there in Oklahoma. Nothing too fancy. And then once we get the patios out here, wrap the poles with cedar and then do like the rock work at the bottom. I've been doing a lot of research at night. I've been having issues sleeping again, which is nothing new to me. I have been taking sleeping pills. I've had a couple of viewers send me different types of sleeping pills in the mail. Some of them sent me some kind of lemon gummies that have been working. It gets me tired, and I'm able to stay asleep for a few hours, and when I wake up I just can't fall back asleep, and I make the mistake of getting on my cell phone and just doing research, and next thing I know it's 2 hours later and I'm still looking at different interiors of houses and how I want to do stuff. And I keep getting asked on a lot of videos about what I want to do for the walls and stuff, and I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. I plan on doing sheetrock on the walls and on the ceiling, and then most likely doing all the trim in the house white. I was thinking possibly doing some kind of stain, but I think I want to just do white, have it more of a like a modern lake house look on the inside, and then use the decor as more of like the rustic stuff down here in Texas. Skulls. I have the tail feathers from a turkey that Dad shot at the beginning of the year that I flattened out. I just need to mount it on a board, and then just stuff like that I want to have around the house. I want to take pictures of the dogs and use those for different decorations and stuff, and overall just make it look real nice. Have possibly white cabinets in the kitchen. Dad was saying I should probably do some kind of what did he say? Now I'm totally gonna mess this up. I said I want to do butcher block, but he said that he thinks I should probably do what was it? Not granite, but quartz, I think. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, Dad, I know you're gonna comment. Let me know. But I have the color schemes that I want in my mind. Either a light green paint on the inside, or a light tan, and then a lighter color floor this time. Down here, it gets very dusty, very sandy, and I don't want a lot of sand and stuff showing on my floor, and then also the dog hair as well. The dogs will be inside dogs for the most part, unless they're wet, which they're probably gonna be wet all the time, so they'll be in and out all the time, and if they do come inside, I'll just have to clean them up, just like most people do when they have their dogs. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm actually tired of talking. I gotta get back to work. I'm gonna finish drinking this drink. Once again, thank you everybody for watching these videos. I can't do it without you. Realistically, if you don't watch my videos, I don't make money, and I can't continue to this journey. So I do appreciate you guys, and spread the words in the comments, guys. If you see somebody asking questions, comment and tell them that I have a side channel, STR Talks, and I do talk about things that are happening on this building and questions that people have on the main channel. So if you happen to see them, like I said, just comment, let them know. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna try not to pass out today. So anyways, hope you guys have a great night and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye guys. Peace.